What's up, CCLers? This is Steve, aka The Valiant One, bringing you a brand new video on how to add a cover title to Comic Collector Live's database. Let's say you have figured out how to put the issues in, you figured out how to do a variance, but now you really want to know how to put a title in because you can't do a issue or a variant without a cover title. That has to go in the database first. It's pretty simple. I'll show you how to do it. First off, let's go to comiccollectorlive.com, the main website here, and you want to make sure you're logged in. You'll be able to see that up here in the upper right hand side of the page. We're going to go to library. Okay, so library is the basic search destination to go when you're looking for a title into Comic Collector Live. The book that we're going to put in is a new Marvel title that's coming out called Axe Avengers #1. It comes out on September 28th. And here is the book itself. We know the book's coming out. We're not interested in putting the book in right now, though. No, we need to put the cover title in. So the first thing we want to do before we add any cover title, I suggest you do this, save you a lot of time and trouble, and it'll also keep our database clean. Search to make sure the cover title is not already in the database. Don't necessarily search for the exact title. Search for a partial title, if that makes sense. In this case, I'm just going to search for Axe. Okay, and Axe is standing for the crossover of Avengers, for the A, X for the X-Men, E for the Eternals. There's dots in between them because they're abbreviations, but we're just going to put this in here because our library search will actually pick it up. As you can see here, there's Axe Death to the Mutants, there's Axe Eve of Judgment, there's Axe Judgment Day, Axe Cop. Anything with the word Axe is going to pull up, but we're just most interested in these. So what I usually tell people to do is if there's a format of an issue that's already in the database for a title that will match, you can just, what I like to do is just copy one of those cover titles in, and just when I fill the forms out, it makes it a lot easier. Anyway, we know our cover title isn't in there, right? So we're going to hit Add New. This is adding a missing title to the database. Click Add New. There are four, well, there's more than four, but there's only four fields we're really concerned with. The first one is the title itself. Okay. Now we know that the cover title is called Axe Avengers. Okay, in this case, I've copied Death to the Mutants because this, we can just take the Death out and put Avengers here in its place and the title is done. But what you want to do if you can't do that is you want to follow as close to the format as the title is given in Diamond or some of the other solicitations. They actually don't add the dots in the title here, so this may not be the best. This may not be the best one to use as an example, but then again, it may be a good one because it's different. Because we already have it in the database, we want to keep the same format as the others, so it's easy in the searches to find. So we know the title is called Axe A.X.E, and then a colon here, space Avengers, correct? It is a comic book. Now you can choose the drop down here and you can choose from all these items here. Let's say it's a hardcover or a magazine. We know it's a comic book. It defaults to comic as well. The key publisher here, this is the publisher of the book itself. We know that it's Marvel, so we're going to search for that publisher. And there's Marvel right up top. It's going to bring everything that says Marvel in here. We know that it's this first one. Now for the final field, this can be tricky. If the book is a one-shot, okay, versus an ongoing series, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you both versions and just add them like this, okay? So the first thing you want in the caption is the publisher again. Why? I don't know. It's just how the search, I don't know if it has anything to do with search engine optimization, but we put the publisher in again. We know it's Marvel. So Marvel, space. Then we put the year of publication. So whatever year it is that you're putting the new book in this case it's 2022. And what we want to do now, we hit the space again. This will determine what we put in next is whether or not it's a one-shot or an ongoing series. If it is a one-shot, you want to start a parentheses and put one issue and close the parentheses, and that's it, because it's just the one issue that they're coming out with. Okay? If it's not a single issue, if it's an ongoing or even just a 2-issue miniseries, you put a hyphen, put a space there, and you put current. Now what that means is, especially for an ongoing series, current means the book will continue to be published until it stops. Let's say that Axe Avengers is an ongoing series through the year 2024. Let's say it's something we know. So instead of current, we would put 2024 right here. Okay, and then it would propagate with how many issues. I think that's how that works. Anyway, let me just look and see if this is an ongoing series or not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to type Axe Avengers number 2 in the search on Diamond to see. Oh, and there's no results. There's no results found, which means it is a one-shot. So we know it doesn't need to be current. We need to put that in there. Hit one. Whoop. Oh my gosh, my typing skills are terrible. One issue. Save. And then this is in the database here. And you can go back and edit as you go the submission. This title bio, you can put something here if you want. I'll put something in just to show you, but it needs to be relevant to the title. So this will be, you can put like one shot that continues the A.X.E storyline, focusing on the Avengers. Okay. You don't have to put anything in there if you want. Like I said, we're only concerned about this information, but we'll keep the item bio in there anyway. I'm going to approve that. Now we're going to go back out to our library search, and we're going to check to make sure that cover title's been added. Go back to Axe, drop this down to comic book, and now let's search. Oh, beautiful. Look there. First result, Axe Avengers, and there's nothing in it. See that? It's a 0 issue, 0 covers. It's just an empty bottle waiting for you to fill it up. You click on that, and you hit, as you know from the other videos, in order to add the missing issue, you hit the plus sign there, and you fill out this form as normal. And you can check out our other video on how to add a missing issue, and you're good to go. But hopefully you've already done that, so you already know how this works. But anyway, that's all that I believe I need to tell you for this version of this video. For CCL, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. You can email us at helpdesk@comiccollectorlive.com. We have a forums that's relatively active. You can find any of the admins out there and private message us. And we'll be happy to answer any questions. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you soon.